15 rich celebs who live more modestly than we do. Most of the time, celebrities make headlines for financial reasons because they're either spending $2 million on an 18-karat gold toilet or filing for bankruptcy. Celebrities are often known for making large amounts of money and living lavish lifestyles. Frugal isn't an adjective you normally use to describe celebrities. To prove that, there was big news when Beyoncé and Jay-Z reportedly spent six figures on their daughter Blue Ivy's first birthday party. And then, there's the Kardashian clan and their frequent, over-the-top spending. But not all of them spend like millionaires. There's an extraordinary act of couponing that's not always practiced by the majority of people. What might come as a surprise is that some celebrities clip coupons and hunt for deals before they go shopping. For some of these celebrities, couponing comes from being raised by poor parents from humble beginnings. For other celebrities, it's a reflection of their ability to appreciate the value of a dollar saved, despite millions of dollars sitting in the bank. Like the rest of us, celebrities use coupons at grocery stores, department retailers, and eating out. Some celebrities love to find a good bargain. Others use them for just about anything from Bed, Bath & Beyond to Target. Just because you're rich and famous, doesn't mean you can't appreciate finding a good deal and saving money. There are some celebrities and well-known figures who are frugal with their spending. Some might even call them penny pinchers. The following 15 rich celebrities live more modestly than we do. 1. Elisabeth Hasselbeck. Elisabeth Hasselbeck is a television personality and talk show host who is married to ESPN analyst and former NFL quarterback Tim Hasselbeck. Even with two celebrities in the Hasselbeck household, they still coupon in front of their 3 kids. But why? Tim reportedly planned for post-professional football life in his late 20s, but Elisabeth wasn't ashamed of the fact that her husband uses coupons. She said, "I married a coupon guy. In the long term, he is so on top of things. He's very aware of what things cost and what it means to our situation, and I thank him for that." The ultra-conservative talk show host and Survivor alumna also enjoys saving money, so couponing became a family hobby in their home. Moreover, when Elisabeth was a CO host on The View, she once defended men who used coupons. To her, a man who uses coupons is a man who can manage his money well. 2. Mariska Hargitay. Mariska Hargitay has been a resident on our television screens for years now, but she still remembers what it was like to grow up without having much money. Her mother, Jayne Mansfield, was killed in an automobile accident on a stretch of U.S. Route 90 between New Orleans and Bay St. Louis, Mississippi on June 29, 1967. Her boyfriend, Sam Brody, and their driver were also killed. Hargitay was left with a zigzag scar on one side of her head at 3.5 years old. Her brothers, Miklós and Zoltán, were also in the car, but left with minor injuries. After their mother's death, the 3 siblings were raised by their father, Mickey Hargitay, and his third wife, Ellen Siano. Hargitay said, "I make a lot now, but I don't feel that way, because I was poor and had no money for a lot longer than I've had it. As an actor, if this show ends next year, then what? As an aging woman, then what? I'm saving money to live on, for the future. There are not that many roles for women, and I've been blessed with one of the great ones. Hollywood has improved on finding roles for aging actresses, but the Law and Order, Special Victims Unit star remains a practical, level-headed woman." 3. Halle Berry. Oscar-winning actress, Halle Berry, is one of the most famous women in the film industry. She began her career as a model, entering several beauty pageants, before switching to mainstream films. She has starred in movies such as Boomerang, The Flintstones, Introducing Dorothy Dandridge, X-Men, and Swordfish. She also serves as a spokeswoman for the American multinational cosmetics company Revlon. Berry is always in season. She's mesmerizingly beautiful and down-to-earth. She also happens to be a coupon clipper who presents coupons to the cashier at the grocery store. She has admitted that even though she has a lot of money, she's a frugal girl who believes in saving up for a rainy day. We're sure that her son, Maceo, and daughter, Nala, approve of that belief. After all, don't kid wants to go through a rainy day without any fun activities? Way to go on your parenting skills, Ms. Berry. 4. Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga attracts a lot of attention from the media. She enjoys shocking us with her weird outfits consisting of haute couture fashion and outrageous shoes. Despite all of the fashion and fame, she decided to remind people that just because she's super famous, it doesn't mean that she forgot the value of a good deal. She tweeted, "Why do people look at me like I'm crazy when I use coupons at grocery stores or try bargaining at retail? I'm from New York, where is the sale rack?" Obviously, Lady Gaga took pride in her New York upbringing and ignored the judgment when her inner deal finder comes out. She's human, just like the rest of us, so finding deals on the sales rack is awesome. She's a woman who knows what she wants and isn't afraid to hunt for deals. It's nice to see that the fame hasn't changed Lady Gaga too much. 5. Carmelo Anthony. The attention New York Knicks forward Carmelo Anthony generated in an interview with a Denver-based news station in 2011 when he dropped the bomb that he still uses coupons even though he has millions. In the interview, Anthony said, "I go to the supermarket, make sure I get the newspaper and tear the coupons out, save $1 or $2. Carmelo is an excellent example of a person who had humble beginnings, overcame adversity, and carried over his life lessons to become a responsible adult. He was born in the Red Hook Projects in Brooklyn, New York. His father died of cancer when he was 2 years old. When Anthony turned 8, his family moved to Baltimore, Maryland, where he honed his athletic and survival skills. Anthony is another basketball player that sets a positive example with his substantial wealth. He hasn't forgotten what it's like to not have a disposable income. That being said, he set an excellent example for his kids by not letting all of his fame and wealth go straight to his head. 6. Carrie Underwood. Carrie Underwood is one of the biggest stars in the country music world, but she still does the grocery shopping for her home, and she has admitted to couponing. The American Idol alumna has been a vegan since she was a teenager, and she refuses to let fame change everyday chores like shopping. She said, "Doing the weekly shopping, I stock up on stir-fry kits, Amy's meatless burgers, and armloads of onions and garlic. I put onions and garlic in everything. As usual, I forgot my coupons. Yes, I do clip them." She has also admitted that she does her own laundry because she finds it creepy for a housekeeper to touch her underwear. Underwood is not only beautiful, but also talented and frugal. Nashville Predators captain Mike Fisher is one of the luckiest men in the world. Furthermore, the couple has went to Subway so often that they've joked that it was their place. 7. Kate Gosselin. Television personality Kate Gosselin thinks coupons are just common sense. She said, "No matter how much money you have, it's just smart to use coupons. It's like free money in your pocket. One week, I remember saving more than half my grocery bill that week with coupons. I was beyond thrilled." Kate is a controversial mother who was married to fellow television personality Jon Gosselin for 10 years from 1999 to 2009. The couple raised an atypical family of 8 children, a group of sextuplets, Eden, Colin, Joel, Alexis, Hannah, and Leah, and a pair of twins, Kara and Madeline. Following the birth of the sextuplets, the couple were featured on the NBC reality television show Home Delivery and later received their own reality show, John and Kate Plus 8. Couponing all comes down to the large family. When you have 8 kids to take care of, couponing is certainly more of a necessity than an option. 8. Jay Leno. Jay Leno is a celebrity who knows the value of a dollar. Basically, he grew up doing everything for himself. The son of a Scottish mother and an American-born Italian father, Leno was born in New Rochelle, New York, and moved to Andover, Massachusetts. He graduated from Andover High School and matriculated to Emerson College in Boston, where he earned a degree in speech therapy and opened a comedy club. The former Tonight Show host recalled his childhood, saying, "When I was a kid, I had 2 jobs. I worked at a Ford dealership and at a McDonald's. I'd spend the money from one job and save the money from the other. That's still the way I am now. I live on the money I make as a comedian, and I put all the TV money in the bank. I've never spent a dime of TV money, ever." Leno must have had insane amount of money in his savings account as he has a classic car collection. He apparently did a great job on saving his money.